DMVJams headquarters. I'm here with the one and only Rickie Jacobs. What's up, man? How you feeling today?
What's going on, brother? Just taking it a day at a time, man.
Taking it at a time, yep. As you know, he just dropped a new mixtape, songs for high school kids. Yep, doing big blogs, two dope boys, everybody out there, just to name. Source, get picked up very well. Recently verified as well, if y'all don't know, straight out of Baltimore. You know, tell them a little bit about yourself, man, because these people don't understand you.
Alright, man. Like Rashad said, man, I'm a Baltimore native. You know, born and raised, Park Heights. You know, went to Park Heights Elementary School for about 2 years. But, you know, my mom put me in a better school, of course, you know how that goes. Picked up music at a young age. My father used to be in a local band with him and my uncle, a jazz band, though, not a rock band or nothing like that, but pretty much that's what was, you know, my biggest influence growing up. And my sisters were the hip hop heads, right? You know what I mean? So that's pretty much where I pick up the my love for hip hop and rap music and stuff of that nature.
Tell us a little bit about what went into making that project, man.
Man, I just wanted to make something that, you know, the cliche answer would be, you know, make something that's different, but right. I just wanted to like push the envelope. Like, it's a lot of things that I've heard here in the city that I feel like it's good, you know what I mean? But everything sounds like a mixtape. I wanted to, you know, approach it like I was making an album. Right. Kind of like I was in a good space, in a good situation, but you know, I'm still underground. But it's just, you know, I just wanted to make something that people could really enjoy and make something that has that replay value. Right. You know what I mean? Right. You can never really get tired of, and you can go back, stop playing it for a week, and come back to it, and
still hot.
Right,
yeah,
right.
It's gonna last a while. What made you come up with the titles of the high school for kids, and then songs for high school kids?
Well, a lot of times when I go and make titles and stuff like that, I always want to give that title as though when you're just looking at it, you're browsing, and it just captures your attention. You know what I mean? I mean, more so though, the theme is pretty much just what you do in everyday life. Right. I mean, not even, it's nothing like a high school kid can really relate to. I mean, everybody, a middle school kid, and a college student, you know what I mean? Just regular things that people can relate to on an everyday basis, you know, from the pros and cons of everyday life, you know.
So we checked out the Pandora video, you know, and the hot video. I like the concept, you know. Tell us a little bit more about that. How did that come upon?
Well, actually, my director, Jason Johnson, he kind of came up with the whole idea of the song, not just the video, but you know, we was on SoundCloud, and actually, that's the only song on the project where we don't even know who produced the beat.
Right.
But he found the beat on SoundCloud, and he was like, man, I want to shoot a video, but I don't know what to do. So, you know, can you make a song out of it? Okay. And pretty much I just did what the beat said do. You know what I mean? It just came natural to me, just the way, you know, the synth sounded. It's just kind of like, it didn't take that much thought. It just was natural, you know what I mean? And I'm just, I'm a regular dude, man, and I just put all my feelings, you know. It's not really about a particular female, you know what I mean? Because the name of the female is just a made-up name. Right. You know, it's just me using my imagination and of the things that I went through. You know, where you liked the girl and you didn't really know how to express your emotions. Right. You know, it's just like all the things that you want to say, but sometimes it's easier to text your emotions or just write it down. So that was just pretty much a memoir of the things that I felt, you know.
Visual, should we expect some?
Well, the next visual I would love to shoot is Ride With Me. Okay. Because it's kind of like popular demanded, you know what I mean? Everybody loves that song, you know what I mean, because of the ignorance of it. Right. And it got that bounce, you know what I mean? And my nephew actually produced that beat. He sampled Juvenile. And I feel like everybody liked that song, especially in Baltimore, because when we went through the high boy era, you know, that's where everybody was jamming to the middle school.
Everybody can pick up on that sample.
Right. So yeah, that's the next video to expect. Ride With Me, and the Ruler might be the next one after that.
Okay. What type of features are you shooting for?
Well, I'm not really big on, you know, the oversaturated amount of features. As you can see, I only had 2 features on songs for high school kids.
Right.
But the main features, big features that I'm aiming for is Smoke DZA and Sean Price. I mean, if you're a hip hop head, you know, I mean, you're familiar with Boot Camp Click. And you know, I have it's an interesting relationship I had with Sean Price.
Right.
I mean,
Okay. So yeah, I've spoken.
Yeah, when I had a show at South by Southwest last year, you know, I called him and he gave me a lot of advice, you know what I mean, about, you know, the industry and how to sell yourself and, you know, stage presentation and stuff like that. So I was supposed to Ben get a feature from the big homie, but you know, he's real busy, obviously.
Right.
But Smoke DZA is the one I'm really banking on, and the production is going to be crazy. You know what I mean?
How about the producers on this?
I don't want to let too many cats out the bag, but I will say, like we spoke before about it. I got 2 joints from Cardiac. Hopefully, I get some more. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, I mean, now with the new situation that's coming up, you definitely can expect like more big producers on the next project.
Right. And all right, so I want to touch base on something I heard. The track with Beats by Keisha. I think it was the West Side joint. It might be West Side joint.
Yeah.
And I know, you know, the list from Double XL and all those people came out, you know, and all that stuff. And for you to be from Baltimore and you not get the recognition and you just sing underground, how did that make you feel?
Well, I'm not gonna give you a politically correct answer and just say, you know, I'm not worried about it and it didn't bother me, because I felt like, you know, being from Baltimore, just with the relationships I have with a few of the artists that are doing their thing, you know what I mean? Stars who wasn't on the list as well. That made me feel like it was like a big slap in the face. It only lasted about 5-10 minutes though. You know, people just saying it's a list. I mean, it's a list that isn't accurate. First of all, this is nothing but, you know, a chart full of opinions. You know what I mean? Nobody's right, and nobody's perfect. You know what I mean?
What you believe in?
I definitely believe I deserve it. You know, I'm not even going to put everything out there, but I've been working very, 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 very hard. And for the fact that, you know, the list was a viral list on the internet, and I wasn't on this list, you know, it kind of hurt me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff. So.
Right. And you deserve to be. You are, you know, one of the few artists that's still stuck in the city that is verified, that you get blogged, and you know, nationally, when you drop your project, so you definitely deserve to get that. Not saying. Basically, where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
In the next couple of years, where I would like to see myself is on that Forbes list. You know what I mean? That list right there is factual.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That list is real.
Right. And but no, seriously, man. I just want to get that respect, man, that love. Like you guys, you know, showed me a lot of love, you know, for the past couple of months, man. I feel like that was, you know, something that was worked for, because y'all been out for, you know, like a year, some change. I definitely scout out there and see what's popping. So it's only, you know, only when the time's right.
Give me 2 words to describe it.
2 words. I would like to say unorthodox and regular. I would like to say I think I'm unorthodox just because of the way I approach my music, and just the way I approach my brand. You know what I mean? The way I format songs. You know what I mean? Sometimes I might have a song go hook. I might have a song look like it once, and then the rest is just straight rapping. The production I choose. You know what I mean? And, know, like I have so many different flows. I like to bring regular just because when I'm not rapping, you know what I mean, I'm just taking care of my son. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a father first. You know, a lot of artists tend to act like artists 24/7. It's like all the time they're a rapper everywhere you go. You know what I mean? I'm just a regular person. That's what you want to hear. Just regular music, regular everyday stuff. And I never take breaks, even with things I deal with in my personal life. Always working.
Rickie Jacobs, pay attention. I got one more question. If you could be signed, who would you sign? Like, what's the idea? Like, give me 3 people you could sign. Who would you like to walk in off and see? I want to be a part of this team.
Well,
because they need to hear it. They need to hear it.
If I was signed with any label, it would definitely be number 1, Full School Records. Number 2, Rostrum Records. And number 3, because I'm not too big on major record labels, number 3 would just be just off the strength of I'm a big fan of Kanye West. So Full School, Rostrum.
That's what's up. There you have it, guys. My man Rickie Jacobs, Baltimore's own. Like I said, download songs for high school kids right now on Audiomatic. Look them up, Rickie Jacobs. Peace. Appreciate it, family. Thanks for stopping by. We'll have the next visual and everything else, man. It's a wrap.
Put your fucking brains in your lap. Nigga blood leaking out his cat. Quick question, do you wanna ride with me? Commit suicide with me, and you can get high with me, cause I got a buzz like a bee. I looked in the mirror and I saw the devil, so that means that I'm on another level. Niggas think the gangster go to Iraq and the motherfuckers make you drink hot metal. Niggas get around but I settle, but don't bring that bullshit to my ghetto. You stuck in a lie that they tryna sell you. Ain't with me, you can shine like a fucking bezel. Nigga, you ready? Wanna ride? You ready? Wanna ride? You ready? Wanna ride?